What's up, guys? Welcome to a new YouTube video. My name is Kate Wamoko, and today, in about 5 minutes, you're gonna know how to make this pork in pineapple sauce. So let's start off with the ingredients. So you need your pork, you need a ripe pineapple, just a half of it, onion, bell pepper, dhania, and oregano if you can find some, vegetable oil, and 2 cups of broth. I boiled my pork to get the broth. And then for the spices, you need garlic and ginger paste, cayenne pepper, salt, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and I also used 13 spices powder, which is a spice blend, but you don't need to use that. If you need to pause to take a quick screenshot, here are all the ingredients. So I usually begin by browning my pineapple, which is not a must, but I like browning it because it gives it a bit of flavor. So once it's browned, turn it over to the other side and brown the other side as well. And once that's done, you're gonna go ahead and blend the pineapple together with the stock, the sugar, the rice vinegar, and the soy sauce to make the pineapple sauce. So next we're going to cook the pork. We're going to brown the onions in some oil. Remember not to put so much oil because pork can be a bit fatty. And then once the onions are browned, you're going to add in your pork. I had boiled my pork, but it's not a must to boil. It's just that I needed some broth and I had no vegetable or any other kind of broth with me. So what your goal is at this point is to cook the pork through and also to brown it and to give it some flavor. So what you're going to do is to add in your spices at this point. So that's your garlic and ginger paste, your oregano, your 13 spices powder if you're using it, cayenne pepper, and some salt to taste. And let the pork cook through. Just pop a lid on and just check it after every so often until the water from the pork dries out and the pork begins to brown almost evenly. Once your pork is cooked through, you want to season it. You want to make sure that it has a good flavor base so that when you add the sauce, it's not just sweetness, because the sauce is quite sweet even if it has some soy sauce. And then add in your sauce once you see that your pork bits have begun browning or have browned significantly. And the goal with this is to cook it until the sauce reduces significantly. So once you cook this for about 10 minutes, you will notice that the broth has reduced by half almost, and also that the broth has thickened quite a bit, which is what we are looking for. Also make sure you taste and adjust seasoning once your sauce boils. Make sure it's when it's boiled so that the flavors will have melded together, and then you can just adjust if it's a bit more salt, a bit more soy sauce, a bit more chili, whatever it is. Just adjust at this point, and then when the sauce reduces, add in your bell peppers to cook for about 5 more minutes. I like to add in my bell peppers at the end because I don't like them to be mushy. And then once they've cooked for about 5 minutes, I'll turn off the heat and then add in my dhanias to garnish, and it's cooked. And that's it, guys. We have our pork in pineapple sauce. I love pork in any sweet savory kind of situation, and if you're into that, or if you've always wanted to try to cook with fruit or to cook pork in a different way, this is a recipe to try. Of course, it's absolutely delicious. You're really going to enjoy this. I'm very glad that you've watched this video up to the end. I hope you try it. If you try it, let me know, and see you on the next one. Bye.